Hello guys, this is Three Brothers Outdoors today, and we're here to talk about survival and survival instincts and what to do when you're in a survival situation. The first thing that you should have on you at all times is a knife, whether it be a spring assist, fixed blade, or even just a simple folder. You always need to have,
or a saw.
You always need to have some sort of cutting tool. It can even be this small. It still has the blades on it, and it could be up to this big.
Or even this.
Yeah, you can carry that, but I wouldn't recommend carrying this in public. You might be frowned upon.
Just don't do it anyways.
Yeah, we're not law.
Alright, the more knives that we think, the better. Because you could have a $400 knife,
Like a Sebenza.
no, like really $400, but a real expensive knife, and it breaks, and that could be the only one that you carry, and then you're screwed.
When this one right here, this is about $5. It's a Walmart Sheffield,
And it does alright.
It's for how little and how cheap it was. It's really amazing at what it can do.
Now, if you get a little one, this is a little skinning knife. Even if you're just like, if you catch something out in the wilderness and you're just gonna try to skin it right there, this does the job. Now, it comes kind of dull, but we sharpen all of our knives here.
And even if you carry these, this is basically a neck knife. It's a buck.
It's real sharp though.
About this big. I wouldn't use it for batoning, but I would carry it in my bag for skinning, food prep,
Other way.
anything like that.
It's nice to have a lanyard on your knives too, just in case. Even like a little. This is out of the SOL kit. It has a flashlight and a knife. It don't really matter what size of knife it is, just as long as you have one.
And as long as it's in the parameters of its work task, like you're not going to use this sole for batoning.
Yeah.
You can use it for feather sticking or food prep. And as Deegan was saying about the lanyards, I've attached this lanyard for a better grip on your knife when you're doing fine tasks, wood shaving, feather sticking, right? Sparking a ferro rod, anything like that. And along with our knives, we like to kind of have a one-tool thing. Like for our sheath, like we have a cotton ball tube, a fire steel, and this sheath is a Red Rhinos Custom. They're from Texas. I would check them out. They make really affordable Kydex, and it's really nice. And it's never going to come out of there.
Alright, now we'll talk about the different kind of knives that we carry and what we recommend. You want to start?
Oh yeah. We usually carry at least one spring assist.
Talk about what kind they were.
This is a Kershaw. It's a Kershaw Clash. This is not personally mine. It's a friend of mine's that he kind of left with me, so it's kind of mine now. Props to Ben. We usually carry Kershaws, Bucks. I carry some Winchester, the checkering line. I carry some of them. Usually.
Alright, well, I always have a saw with me, just for cutting firewood, especially like the Coolman. They're really sharp. I could cut my finger right now.
We carry that saw, and I also carry a little survival saw. I haven't got to try this one out. I hope it's gonna do good, but I've heard of the rings breaking off, and I hope mine doesn't do that.
I also carry. I actually got this. It was about $30. It's a Baron Son fixed blade knife.
You actually got it at a gas station.
It has a gut hook on it. It's made in USA. Rubber handle. The blade goes the whole way back, so it's not gonna. It's full tang. But it got scraped up a little bit, but it does the job for especially skinning deer and stuff. We just got this. It's a Buck 0 MNI 10-point hunter's knife. It's Realtree Extra camo. Very sharp, even out of the box. And we sharpen it, of course, but it fits nice in there, and it just buckles like that.
The sheath is actually a ballistic nylon with a Kydex kind of shell in the bottom. That way you don't have to worry about it cutting your sheath or anything. Which the Sheath and Buck, they're really good brands, and they'd hold up to it.
It comes with, it's like almost like a protector, because whenever it's on your belt, well, it'd be down here, but whenever it's on your belt, it protects the handle and stuff. Then if you go on buck.com, the knife is actually $66, and then the sheath is $20. But you can get them off of eBay for like $40 for the whole set. I highly recommend this knife. This is probably my favorite out of all.
I just got this one. It's a Kershaw Blackwash, which we can't find anything on it. Well, it's really nice, and it also came with like dog tags, a little mini flashlight, and kind of like a gut hook seatbelt ripper, and well, it's pretty nice. And then I got this one at a auction, and I actually tested this one out. It's really, really nice, and it has micarta handles, which is really uncommon for a $1.50 knife. I think it's a Stockholm, and it's really, really nice. We had it out collecting some fat wood. We were using it to shave some stuff off for the fat wood. And then another thing we want to talk about is knife care and knife sharpness. Now, we used the Smith Pocket Pal, and this is mine, and it has a ferro rod into it.
Spark it once. Not on here though.
Oh, it sparks really good. It'll catch about anything.
Plus, we just can't really spark it too much from here inside the house.
It has a compass. It's like a little button compass, and it works as long as you're not with other compasses, obviously. And then it has a little like gut hook sharpener type serration sharpener. We sharpened one of our other knives, our little beater knives, with it, and it sharpened it like a little devil's edge on it. That, and we don't really strop too much, but we're looking to get into that. And then we usually just carry steel, like our steel blades, but I sometimes carry, for game processing, a Damascus knife. This is my second Damascus knife, but Damascus holds its edge really, really, really well, and overall it looks pretty cool.
Alright, this is Three Brothers Outdoors, and stay in tune.